Alright, what is up guys? Today I'm gonna show you one of my projects that I've been working on for quite some time. It is a website that I have created for lead generation, and I've put a lot of effort into creating all the content, designing the website, and also trying to rank the website. I'm gonna show you how it all looks and where it is at right now, and then I'm gonna tell you what I plan to do in the future and how I potentially can monetize this site. So let's just go to the website. It's called vancouverwash.ca, which is the domain. This is just a template. Super simple website for window cleaning, gutter cleaning, and pressure washing. Now, this is just a lead gen site, so I've included some social proof here, but you can see that once we click get a quote, you just fill out the form, and this is gonna be sent to me, and I'm gonna forward it to a business that actually delivers the service, of course getting a little bit of a commission from the inquiries. Now, the important thing here is this website has to get traffic, and that is the hardest part, because trying to rank for local SEO is not easy when you have hundreds of companies trying to do the same thing. Let me just close the window real quick here. Thousands of companies across the country are trying to rank. There are some big enterprises, so ranking is pretty difficult. But what I've done here is, you can see that I've built the structure of the website in a way where it's all interlinked, and I have all the different pages that the algorithm would potentially check to make sure that the website has all the relevant information for the user. Google right now prioritizes user experience a lot, so this is important to do when you are trying to generate some leads through SEO or through Google My Business, which I'm gonna cover next. And it's an interesting topic because, speaking of websites, the number one problem that everybody has, local or national wide affiliate sites and lead gen, the number one problem is the link building and authority, trust. Those things are really hard to get if you have a new domain, if it doesn't have that much links pointing towards it, because you can have the best content, the best pictures on your site. Google does not care as much, the user does, and Google cares about the user, but the algorithm is not designed to go and say, okay, this website looks decent, so we are gonna rank it. This one looks ugly, so we are gonna keep it on page 5. That's not how it works. Ideally it probably should, but information and the design of the website doesn't matter as much. So the key thing here is to build links. Now, to build links, you either need a PBN, which is a whole other topic that I'm not gonna go into right now. You need to have basically access to websites where you can build links from yourself. So you'll need like a portfolio of sites that already have some authority, or you need to go to somebody who has websites that have authority, and that's usually done for some amount of money. It is not free. You can do guest post outreach all day, but quite frankly, people are sick of those, and nobody really does it anymore, especially to a window cleaning site. If it's something that is naturally going viral, like a review of some kind of product, then maybe somebody will link to it. But if it's a local lead gen site, for somebody to link to a site that is boring and nobody would care, you have to pay for it, right? So this site is currently on page 4 of Google, which is actually good because this means that I've done the work correctly and it's been indexed. And the only reason I'm not at the very top at page 1 is because the websites that are outranking me are much stronger in terms of authority in the Google's eyes. So this website just needs more of that authority, and I'm gonna build it out slowly without blasting it with links. But this is what I've done so far, and it's been great because I've managed to get to page 4, which I still outrank a lot of other websites. So just with having a decent website, decent content, which is pretty nice. As you can see, I got the services and they go into the specific pages. So if somebody is looking for gutter cleaning, we have like different sections, which is a good structure to have. And then the website itself looks pretty solid. And then I have the location, so that if somebody types a keyword and a location, then it will hopefully show up in the search. This is what I've been working on. I hope this makes sense. Hope this is interesting for you. I know some people who are crushing it with local lead gen. Sometimes they do it through a Google business profile, which you just need to have a proof of being a legit business to set up. But honestly, there are a lot of people who just have a website that's ranking, that is getting inquiries, calls, leads, and they sell those to local companies or even networks. There are a lot of different ones that are happy to buy leads from people who know how to generate inquiries that are very specific when the customer actually needs service. Those are a goldmine. So these sites can be valuable, and I'll definitely update you on how it goes. But for now, thank you for viewing this review of this project, and see you in the next one.